Hi, and welcome to
Shut Up, Bitch, a podcast. I'm Magica.
And I'm Tyler, and we're on the internet, and we're gay.
So for people who are not watching, I am in full drag right now.
I walked in the door, and you were in full drag.
Oh, yeah, we have footage of the moment. Roll the clip.
Roll the clip.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
You're fucking ridiculous. Holy shit, yes. Yes.
Oh my god. That was hilarious.
Was it done? This is like new. This is different makeup than what I usually do when I mean, I only do drag like once or twice a year, ever. So, I was trying new stuff out, and I've been at it for hours.
It looks good.
You can only say that it looks good in the comments. If you say anything else, I'll cry.
And I'll kill you.
Oh, why am I in drag?
Why?
Well, because this is the Pride episode.
That's right.
You want to talk about that?
Happy Pride, everybody.
Pride.
Oh my god, it's Pride.
It is.
And we thought, why don't we do a little Pride episode? Talk about the fun things you could do at Pride, the importance of Pride, why you should go to Pride, what Pride means in general, like as a concept, not just the event.
Oh,
itself,
sure. Yeah. Yes.
So we have a lot to talk about, but I think but first we should just talk a little. Just talk a little shit, right?
Talk a little shit?
Not like talking shit on people. Just talk our shit.
Oh, talk our shit.
Yeah, like how's your week?
Huh. There is a man outside of my building who, once again last night, he's got this car. He is zipping and zooming, and he's got some motor on that thing that's like...
a muffler.
A muffler. He's got a muffler. He's going around the block. I don't know. And then he gets out of the car and starts yelling. I don't know. This man is obviously... I don't know. But the point is, I don't need that.
No.
Yeah, at
when
3
you
o'clock in the
interrupt
morning,
sleep,
I don't need that.
Once again, we said this in the last episode. When you interrupt our sleep, it's personal.
It feels personal, yeah. I just put headphones in and I went to sleep. But I've been feeling pretty good otherwise, actually.
Good.
I have been feeling, like usually when I don't get enough sleep and I wake up, I feel like shit. Yeah. And now I'm still waking up like 3 times per night, but I'm waking up and I'm feeling like, okay, I don't feel so bad.
That's good.
So that's progress.
I'm sure your CPAP doctor will be so happy to hear that.
He will not be hearing that from me because I'm not talking to him anymore. We are divorced. Not divorced.
Divorced.
To break up. I broke up. I mean, I broke up with him by ghosting him, essentially, yeah. So things have been good.
Good.
I'm on date number 4 I had with a man.
Is he watching this right now?
He's probably watching this.
Well, welcome to Magica.
Oh, yes, this is Magica.
Yeah, sorry. My bad. Didn't mean to dead name you.
Dead name me.
If you don't love Magica, you don't love John.
I mean, there's a picture of me in Princess Peach drag on my Hinge profile.
Oh, that's good.
So people know what they're in for.
I envy how open you are about yourself, because it's not as easy for me to do. For me, I would be like, what will men think of me who I potentially will hook up with?
Right.
Pride is a good reason to talk about why you shouldn't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
I literally had a man text me on Grindr, and he goes, "What's up, 49-year-old masc guy looking for masc, into masc." Like, his profile's no photo or anything.
Of course.
You know what I said? I said, "I'm a huge faggot, sorry." Like, fuck off.
I'm too gay, sorry.
Yeah, too gay. Because I'm not... The old me would have been like, well, what do you look like?
Sure.
Like, let me give you a chance.
It's like, maybe that's worth it.
And no, it's not worth it
There
anymore.
are people on the internet who would argue with the point that you're making right now, which is so stupid.
That
people
is
have
stupid.
preferences, and that's okay.
Okay, you could have a preference, but if you lead with no photo, I am into masc and I am masc, girl, the closet is glass and you're not very masc after all, okay?
Whoa, let them have it.
I'm over here fighting bitches 3 times a week, like literally beating straight people up and getting punched by them, and you want to call me not masc because I fucking wear pink every once in a while or wear an earring? Like, fuck off.
Yeah, I wonder what that means. What does that mean to people?
What does it mean to be masc? Yeah.
Now, does it mean like
the voice?
The voice. It's probably a little bit the voice.
Yeah, this is the voice.
This is the voice.
Yeah.
I can never do it on key.
It's okay. I'll do anything on key.
It's a little bit the voice.
I can understand a voice being a turnoff to a degree.
Sure,
However,
there are certain voices that are a turnoff.
Yeah.
But what is masc?
What is masc?
Because we're talking about what masc isn't, but what do they mean?
Like a trucker.
They're looking for like a manly man. Like a man's man.
Like a man's
now,
man who wears
why is
Carhartt.
That, do you think?
Why?
Why?
Well, I could think of a few reasons.
Yeah, I can too.
One is because, it is an attraction thing, right? The other thing is insecurity about their sexuality. Like, if you hook up with a girly kind of man, girly, right? We're putting in quotations. Then you're not a man. You're a gay. You're a fag or whatever. And it's like,
are too.
You are, yeah, you're here too.
You're here
so
too,
are you.
so are you.
Exactly. So
That's the thing, is that like you're still having sex with a man.
right.
That's gay.
And
That's not masc.
it could
you
be-
know what I mean? It's just
yeah.
like
It can be masc when you think about it. Two men having sex is kind of masculine in a way.
oh, interesting.
But also,
it's as masc as it can be.
but like they want
only men.
It's only men. Well, usually I don't know.
Oh,
there's a lot of
you're right.
variance these days.
That's true.
So, but I also feel like if you're so dead set, you're like, first off, you need to be something before we even
I
talk.
hate that anywhere about
Anywhere.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think would happen if a masked person was like mask only, and then a guy came over and he wasn't masked enough? You think they'd actually do anything about that?
I don't know. It really depends because I feel like those people are not really as masked as they're putting on. You know?
What if the guy who's like mask for mask, only looking for mask, you show up and you're like, I wanted you to be masker. Actually, you're a little bit too gay for me. You,
Yeah.
person who's saying everyone needs to be masked.
I mean,
I would love to see it.
that would be hilarious. And then leave.
Are we being homophobic in the Pride episode?
Yes.
Okay, we can stop talking
Should
about
we
this.
be more homophobic? I don't know.
I don't know. We could be gay.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I'm a woman. I'm attracted to men, but that's just because I'm straight.
Yeah.
I have a pussy. Anyway, how was your week? What's going on?
I don't know. I've been feeling so unmotivated in a way.
Yeah, I was sick all week. I forgot to say.
Yeah. Well, let's go back to you.
No, I was gonna say I also felt very unmotivated to do anything because I was sick.
I spent a good amount of this week buying Labubus or trying to find Labubus.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, I found a new thing that I didn't know you could do this with the buying Labubus on the app. I didn't. Maybe this is Norn. Norn. Who's Norn?
Jorn.
Jorn.
Yeah.
Jorn and Norn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you're swiping through the things and they're gray, you can tap on the box that's gray and see a countdown timer for when. I didn't fucking know that.
You didn't know that?
So yesterday, I tapped through twice, clicked a box, countdown, clicked it, boop, got one immediately.
What?
And I was
like the countdown finished and then it was available
Right
again?
as I hit my finger on it,
Oh,
the countdown
my
finished.
God.
I've never been doing that.
Don't tell the viewers this, okay? Don't give away the tech about how to find Labubus.
And then I was like, I don't even
JK.
want this.
Did you buy it?
Yeah. It's another sitting one. I'm going to give it to somebody probably because I don't need it. Well, maybe,
Okay,
yeah.
if you get a data, I want it. Speaking of, I actually went to the Pop Mart store because I went and saw a movie Friday.
In real life.
Yeah, and I got a couple of Pinot jellies. So
Yum. I'm hungry.
seriously, I got one for you and one for me. You want me to get them?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
By the way, this is the only thing we're opening.
This is the only visual thing on the podcast this time.
We promise.
Okay.
You don't have to say anything else.
I'm not going to say
You don't have
anything else
anything
about that. Yeah, I'm just going to stop myself.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Also, we're aware of, the overconsumption that's going on with capitalism and like all this shit and all of the hot takes on Pop Mart and blind boxes and stuff. But I've been opening blind boxes forever.
Same.
All the Pikmin in my house
you've
are
been
from a
doing
blind
longer.
box. Yeah. I wanted to talk about that, but not on this
Yeah.
episode. We'll talk about
Okay, so pick which one you want.
it. Ooh, left or right? I choose left.
Okay.
So these are supposed to be like little K-pop men, I believe.
Yeah. The Pinot jellies are really cute, and you get they have all these different kinds, and then
trying to
there's
get out of the shot.
there's the different types on the side. Look at those little cuties, and
They're cute.
these are just I don't know, really cute. I figured why not? I was at the store. There's really not a bunch of other shit there.
Were there a lot of these available?
Of these, yes, but
Good.
Yeah,
I'm glad
yeah.
they're available in real life because they're not restocking online at all.
All right, let's open it.
Ready?
Oh,
Ooh.
oh, he's cute.
What's that? What's he doing?
He's
He's outside. Or he's going to sleep? What is he doing?
I don't know. He's got a little. He's got a little heart bag on the back.
Is this
Oh my god.
makeup room? He's putting on his makeup before the
Putting on-
show.
Love that.
That's cute.
Come on now.
There we go.
Fucking
wow, it's super
finally.
focused. Oh, look how cute
Damn,
it is.
it's so cute.
It's a cute
though.
little guy.
And look at his little bag on the back.
Oh, that's
That's
cute.
so cute. I love him.
I like
You're
the designs of
my
these.
new
They're
little
really sweet.
friend.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me do mine now.
Okay. She's opening.
Ooh.
Oh my god. That's a cool one.
What's this one? Do the arms do anything? Practice room. Oh my guys, dance practice.
Ah,
That's cute.
so cool. Look at him. He's so cute. I thought he was a little baseball player for a second. So here's your little guy.
I kind of wish mine was gayer. I wish it was more
Here's my
like
little
pink.
guy.
This one's too masc for me.
Well, it's still got a cool one. I mean,
Yeah, I still
and
have a cool
them together look
That
really
is
cute.
so cute. I want yours.
See,
Damn. This is the beginning of me buying like 100 of these peanut jellies.
When you get like a couple, right, then they're really fun.
Oh, you're right.
You know?
Focus.
Because then you get a whole little case of these guys. Oh, yeah. I love
Cute.
it. I love it.
Oh, I like them a lot.
I love them.
This has inspired me. Tyler has also inspired me. Well, Tyler gave me a pep talk about I've always wanted to make my own little toy. You do that, that's true. To make my own toys, and I've never done it before, and I've tried, but I've always tried with like really complicated designs. And I'm looking at these, and it's like these aren't that complicated.
They're not.
And they're adorable.
They don't even have like fingers. They just have
They
little
don't. They're just
little
little
like
nubs.
nubs for hands.
I can make a nub.
Right?
I know a thing about nubs. That's weird to say.
It's the Pride episode.
That's weird. Anyway, fun.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh,
Oh wait, I want to show something else while we're showing things. Sorry, this is the only other visual part of the podcast.
Oh, what's that?
I wanted to show you the rug.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So tell them about you made a rug.
So I went to a rug tufting class, and it took me 6 hours to make this. Well, it took everybody 6 hours to make their rugs.
Yeah.
And I wanted to still shave it down and cut it so that like things pop out and stuff. This is not the final.
Okay. Ooh, I'm excited. Ah! Cool. Oh my god. Shut up, bitch. That's so fucking cool.
You like it?
I love it.
I decided to make "Shut Up, Bitch."
Oh my God,
the
I
logo.
love it.
It's so hard. It's so hard to do this. I want to make the letters pop out a little bit more so it's easier to read.
So which was the color they ran out of that you were like, oh shit, they ran out of the color?
This color blue.
Really?
The light blue.
Oh, no.
So I was like halfway through getting the bottom done.
Right.
And they were like, how about you just choose a different color? And it's like, I'm not going to. It's
Hello.
a pattern.
No, yeah.
And it's also the colors of our background.
Yeah,
squares.
we need this. We
Isn't
paid.
this cute?
That's really cute.
Look at 'em.
Wait, so what's the deal? Did you like pay to go to this class or something and they show you how to use it? Okay.
Yeah, they show you how to use it, and then they just like leave you alone for 6 hours to do it by yourself.
Okay, that's
And
cool.
that's what we did, and it was like $100.
I would be awful at that. So
So
have
we
fun.
were in this class, and Nick was like, who else do you think would do this, would enjoy this? And I went through everybody I know in my head, and I said, I don't think any of them would enjoy this.
Not
I
me.
think this is the correct group of people and nobody else.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and not to mention like me doing something for 6 hours straight. Good
Oh
luck.
yeah. Oh, you
Good
can't.
luck.
You wouldn't be able to focus.
No.
Your-
I'd be like,
your little peanut brain.
I'd start smoking again. I'd be like, give me some weed and some cigarettes. I could sit here and just be like a lump for hours, just
Yeah.
like meh, 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 using the gun. I don't know how you use the gun, but
It's like.
ooh, you know, my wrist would also cramp up because I had the wrist problem.
My arms were tired. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was exhausting.
I've been tufting all day. Boy, my arms are
Hello.
tired. Hello.
Stupid.
Where'd you get those big arms?
Where'd you
Rug
get the
tufting?
rug tufting?
Yeah, I'm a rug tufter.
It came out pretty cute though. I want to do.
They're
You do
really-
like trimming and shaving around the edges to make them like.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen that before? Where it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Pops out and stuff. So I want to try
That's
that.
super cool. Wow,
It's
how
really
fun.
cool. How fun.
How fun. Love making little shut up bitch things. We got stickers now. People are saying they want stickers. What are we going to do?
I know. Yeah. Why did you say that we could sell stickers?
I didn't say we're going to sell stickers. I said it's
You
possible.
said leave a comment if you would buy a sticker. Okay, I guess that's true.
That's called
You didn't say
gauging.
you were-
That's called
you
a
were gauging
survey.
interest.
That's-
Yeah, you're right. That's a
that's called
survey.
market research,
And at least 2 to 3 people want a sticker, according to the comments.
which is not enough.
just not enough to sell them. Okay.
But hey,
Okay.
you know, we appreciate you liking the stickers.
Yeah. Maybe one day they'll be available.
If
but,
you see us in the wild, then you know you might get a sticker.
I might have one on me.
If you see us out at Pride, and then you might get a sticker. So we'll definitely have them.
If I'm at Pride.
I'm gonna go to Pride.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, let's
Well,
talk
what's
about
Pride?
it. What is Pride? Pride and Prejudice.
My favorite book. I was like, what's that again? A book. I've never read Pride and Prejudice.
Me neither.
But did you know that that gay movie with Joel Kim Booster, Fire Island,
yeah.
is based on Pride and Prejudice. It's
Oh,
like
really?
a gay version of Pride and
Oh,
Prejudice.
okay. It's like
I hope that was right.
an adaptation.
Yes.
Cute.
Yeah,
Love
yeah.
that.
But that's all I know about Pride and Prejudice.
Well, there's a few things about Pride. I want to talk about the fun things about Pride, but also there's like some serious things about Pride.
Yeah.
Which way do you want to go first? Which road do you want to take?
The gay one? Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like we should talk about Pride as a concept,
Okay.
and
Like,
then the event.
why it exists?
Why does Pride the event exist? It's because of the need for Pride,
it's for the need?
the
yeah.
concept.
Right.
You want me to take that one?
I
Or
don't.
do you
I
wanna
don't
talk
understand
about
what you just said. So yes,
it? So what I was trying to say.
I'll expand on it. I can have thoughts. Okay. I just
Okay.
don't. I don't always. Words don't always register.
It's fine. I said a lot of things at once.
You did.
So
It's hard.
I have seen a lot of like criticisms of queer pride in general. And I don't mean the event. I just mean people look at the word pride, especially religious people. And
What about straight pride?
We'll get there. Hold on a second. We're not even there yet.
Oh, okay.
People look at pride, and isn't that like a sin or something? Pride? Isn't that like a one of the 7 deadly sins?
So is eating
like
shellfish.
No, I meant... The point is, people are like, well, why are you so proud of just who you are? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, you didn't do anything. You're like saying that you're very self-involved and that you're putting yourself above other people. And that's literally not what it is at all.
Right.
At all. And the need for pride comes from the fact that we live in a world where queer people are marginalized people in the United States, or at least in the world.
In the world, yeah.
You know, like marriage equality only happened in the United States in 2000 and what was that? 2007, 2006 or something.
It was
like
like
that?
2013 or 14.
Was it?
No, it was 2016 or something.
No, it wasn't 2016.
Marriage for like the nationwide. I mean,
oh, no, we're bad.
it started at like
people.
the state level, and I would say like.
Oh,
late 2000s.
okay. What you're saying might be true.
It hasn't even been 10 years.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And it feels like it's on the table, or it's almost coming up to being on the table again. I don't know. We'll talk about that.
It might be on the ballot, and that's
It
what's
might
scary.
be on the ballot. I mean, we'll see. But yeah, that's the thing is that like in a world in which you are discriminated against for who you inherently are, you need to be proud of who you are. And that's why there isn't straight pride, because the default is straight. We live in a heteronormative world where like you are assumed to be straight. You don't need pride of being straight. You are not being persecuted. No one's telling you that there's anything inherently wrong with being straight. We are raised to believe that. As children, we're told that, you know? And even if not directly by people who are homophobic or religious or whatever, indirectly just by the world that we live in, where
go
the
watch a
default
Disney
is
movie.
straight, literally. So it's like, that's what pride is for. It's for people who like feel scared to be themselves in a world that tells them they should be.
Right.
So that's why it's necessary, and that's why there are no straight pride parades. And yeah, that's
Well,
what pride's for.
I think they've tried.
I've seen them try a few times. Yeah.
They've tried recently, and they're pretty fucking pathetic. So.
Oh, are they pathetic?
Oh, they're like.
What would you have
there's
during
like
a straight
20
pride parade?
There's like 20 people who show up to like the straight pride parade.
Of course, because not everyone's a goddamn idiot.
Yeah. And they've got like a Blue Lives Matter flag, and then like a Don't Tread on Me flag. And
There's
it's
the
like,
same sort
aw.
of thing going on with those people.
They feel somehow like, oh, they're now like marginalized, or they're
Yes.
being discriminated against. They're being told they can't be straight. Girl, no one's telling you can't be straight.
No one is saying that. It's the same thing as like we make fun of straight people sometimes in this podcast, and by me I mean you.
I do.
Clock it.
And I fight them too.
But that's the thing is that it is literally punching down.
Yeah.
Or yes.
Yeah.
No, it's punching up.
Punching up. Yeah.
You're
That's
not
right.
punching down.
Sorry.
Don't punch
Wrong
down.
direction.
Don't-
No, we don't punch
Don't
down.
punch. We don't punch short people. Us saying this does not hurt you in the world that we're living in. It might hurt your
It doesn't
feelings.
make it more dangerous for you to be a straight person, right? If I tease straight people or I do like an impression of straight people, doesn't mean that like, oh, you're gonna walk outside and feel insecure about being a straight person because like a gay person's gonna like drive by and go breeder. Like,
Yeah, literally. That's
like,
not.
meanwhile,
And that's not what queer people want.
No.
Absolutely not.
Oh, it's debatable.
Well, some of them do. Some of them do. That's true.
Some days I just want to lean out that window.
Yell
and
breeder?
You give them just say like breeder. Yeah, nice pants, breeder. You know how many times I've been called a faggot, like just by existing in Kansas or even in Seattle, just walking down the street, being myself, being with my friends, holding hands with my boyfriend. You know, I've been bullied at school. I've been, treated differently in several different situations. Even in very micro ways, it feels uncomfortable presenting who I am, even so much as wearing a color,
Oh, sure. I get uncomfortable when I'm in an Uber with friends and they're out loud talking about gay stuff.
Me too.
I always feel uncomfortable with that.
Especially
and I'm
sex.
especially sex. And I'm
Yeah.
like, well, I'm in the presence of someone who I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm in their car.
Yeah.
They are in control of my life right now. I don't know how they feel about gay people.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm not going to tell my friend not to talk about gay stuff because, you shouldn't have to not talk about that.
Or have you had people assume you're straight and then they start talking to you about
I
gay
hate
people?
when that happens. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
And talk shit about gay people?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
my
I've had
God.
people talk about how gay people are like an abomination to me, and they're like the sushi chef at the restaurant I'm at. And I'm like,
Get the fuck outta here.
hello.
That's the thing. And
stupid
because
ass.
they think they know what a gay person is.
Right.
When one is standing right in
Right
front
in
of them.
front of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why we need pride
Exactly.
in general.
And also because our rights are sometimes at risk like they are now.
They're super at risk right now.
This year, they've actually introduced more potential bills and legislation for anti-LGBTQ plus than ever in history. And that is awful. And so...
I feel like it's primarily against trans people.
It is primarily against trans people because... And it feels like...
And gender nonconforming people.
And gender nonconforming people. And it really sucks because, you know, these are people who are getting more visibility as of, I would say, the past, like, 10, 20 years, you know, and it's the same struggle that I think a lot of gay and lesbian people went through prior to that just to get visibility and some form of acceptance. And now it's being kind of, the burden is being put on trans people, and we need to be supporting them, I think.
The reason why, like, gay
Spaces.
marriage exists and, like, queer spaces exist and the rainbow flag, like, is because of primarily black trans women.
Yes,
in
exactly.
the 80s or the 70s.
If you look at why Pride exists, if you look at Stonewall, for example, Marsha P. Johnson, the black trans women, people died at Stonewall.
Just kidding. If you didn't know, no one died at Stonewall.
If you don't know the reference, it's a Drag Race reference.
Drag Race reference. Okay, go on.
Anyways, but like black trans people have been at the forefront of gay rights and LGBT rights for basically the longest time.
And there are these anti-trans gay and lesbian people who were like...
Makes me so mad.
Yeah, it makes me sick.
Right.
And it's like, oh, we're just LGB.
What kind of
we're
pronoun
just LGB.
am I supposed to use?
It's like everybody liked us until the trans people came
Right.
around. It's like no one would have given a shit about you if it wasn't for the trans people.
And a lot of it's gay men. A lot of it
is gay men because it's misogyny.
It's misogyny, and they were hating lesbians before that.
Oh yeah, lesbians were women in a gay bar.
They would be like, why is a woman at the gay bar? Maybe she's not straight. Have you thought about that?
Literally.
She wants to be around maybe some people that are similar to her. So
the problem is men.
The problem
is men.
The problem is
it's
me.
straight men.
It's
no
straight men.
I mean, the problem when we're talking about the podcast is usually you. But in this case, I'm talking about straight men.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Let's talk about some fun things about Pride.
Okay, we can talk about fun things.
Yeah. My first Pride. Do you remember your first Pride?
Yeah.
When was it?
Oh God, I was probably like 23 or 24 in New York, and I went to just like a parade. I remember watching the parade and it being hot. And that's all I really remember about it.
Oh, okay, fun.
You probably did tons of gay shit.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
I was 18 at my first Pride.
You were a baby.
I was a baby, and I went with my friend. I think he was like 18 or 17 at the time, my friend Rick, and we went out to Kansas City because we were in Kansas at the time. We lived out in the burbs, and it was a little more conservative out there. So I just was so desperate to see other gay people. It just meant so much to me to see gay people for like the first time out in the open and not feeling like I had to mask myself or code switch or anything. And so I'm there with my little like American Apparel hoodie and my skinny jeans. It was 2008, okay? And it was fun. I mean, like I wasn't drinking or anything, but we just wanted to be around other gays. And I remember feeling like a little dejected because I had this idea in my head about what Pride was going to be. I thought I was going to be noticed, you know, like
you thought you were going to get a boyfriend?
I thought I was going to get a boyfriend. I thought guys were going to be like, you're cute. You know, they wanted to chat with me and talk to me. Didn't happen. No, it happened to all the twinks that I was obsessing over on Facebook at the time, wishing I could be them. And then, But at the end of the night, this older gay like pointed at me and my friend. He just tapped us and goes, cute, you guys are hot. And I was like, and we just like beamed. We're like, oh, thank you. We were so happy.
That's cute.
Yeah, it was a happy little story.
You guys are hot. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, it was very cute.
I like
that. Yeah. Now, this year for Pride, there's, I think, a really good reason to go out. I think if you haven't been to Pride, you should go. Even if you feel like it's not your thing, there's other versions of it you could go to during Pride Month, you know?
Yeah, I've only, like, Pride here, I've only ever gone to, like, WeHo Pride before. And I don't think WeHo Pride is necessarily for me. First of all, being out in the sun is not for me.
No.
Period. Why has it got to be in June? I think that's
homophobic.
Would you rather it be in
August?
Bitch, I'd rather it be in May or April.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, it could rain out, though.
I guess so.
That would
Actually,
suck.
the weather wouldn't even be good here.
No.
In April or May.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
It would be kind
cloudy.
of cold. So.
Oh, but I prefer that.
I prefer it too, kind of. But then nobody could wear all the things they want to wear. They'd be freezing. So.
That's true.
But a hoe never gets cold.
It's not true at all. I don't think
Cardi
that's true
B
at all.
said that.
Oh, did she say
Yeah,
that?
she did.
Oh, you're making a reference.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't listen to music.
There's some other things happening in LA.
Beyond WeHo Pride. What is
Beyond
it?
WeHo Pride, there's like Echo Park Pride. There's like a lot of vendors that are creative and stuff. There's like a tabletop game Pride meetup thing.
There's a tabletop game Pride meetup?
Yeah.
That's
Eric
cool.
texted it to us.
Oh, yeah, I was doing something.
You didn't read it. Yeah, bad friend.
I think I just forgot.
No, it's
Go
okay.
Bad friend.
And so like there's other things that if you're like not into going out and being around a bunch of big crowds and stuff, you know, you could do other
I think
things.
that's why I'm like, ugh.
I'm not big into it either, but I figured like, hey, once a year,
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. And I don't have to be there all day, but I'm going to go have a little fun. I'm debating whether or not I want to be sober for this because I've been sober for a good 2.5 months.
I'm just going to be sober.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to continue being sober.
Yeah.
guess, whatever
I could
sober
break
means.
the sobriety for like a weekend and have
Yeah,
some
if you want
fun,
to.
and then just go back to being sober, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's. I guess it depends on your reasoning. You know, if you're doing it because it's like, oh, I will have more fun if
Right.
I have a couple of drinks or something like that.
If I get the itch, if I feel like, oh, I want to
Yeah.
have fun, I want to dance, like I'm having a good time, and I feel like it, I'm going to do it. But if I'm just going to
Yeah.
do it out of habit, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, for me, ever since I stopped drinking and smoking, I realized that there were a ton of things that I couldn't do unless I was drunk.
Oh, like what?
Like, or even like going to a rave or something, or
yeah.
going to like a club,
Dancing.
and it's like, if I need to be drunk to do those things, do I really like doing them? Maybe not.
Probably not.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
So I don't want to ever have to go to something where I feel like I have to be drunk to enjoy it.
You brought a Tamagotchi to the club, okay?
sure
That's who
did.
you are.
That's who I am.
And I respect
And
that.
that's okay. And that's just who I am.
I'm so happy that that's you because I didn't mean it like that. Not like I'm glad that's you.
Glad
No.
that's you and not me. Yeah, what do you mean?
No, because that's unapologetically you. I love that.
Yes.
And I'm learning
Yeah.
to be more unapologetically myself. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that's part of
called-
the problem. And that's called what? Growth?
That's called growth.
growth. Sorry
Yeah.
for interrupting you.
It's okay.
I think it's part of the problem is that I feel like I can't be myself, you know, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why I need to drink. But now, as time is going on, as I'm getting like more comfortable with who I am and dealing with feelings and emotions and shit, and not drinking and not smoking, I am becoming more comfortable being myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like even on dates, I am like this right now on
Mm-hmm.
a date. And prior to this year, I'd be like scared.
Oh, would you put on more of a front?
I wouldn't try to. I would just be extremely nervous the whole time.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm just like, or I would hold back on certain things. I wouldn't be as like goofy as I actually am and stuff like that. And now I'm just like goofing. I'm just straight up goofing.
you new boot goofing.
I'm new boo goof.
I put on a little bit of a front sometimes, and I'm like,
You do? What do
"Stop
you do?"
doing That. I'm
You
more,
act fun?
I'm more personable in a way that's not sarcastic and not like silly and stuff. Like,
Oh,
I'm
I
not-
see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Did you say have fun,
Yeah, you didn't clock it at all.
bitch? Because I'm thinking.
And then I was trying to think of a joke to bring it back up, and I was like, we'll just let that one slide.
Oh.
You didn't even realize what I was
You
saying.
know, okay. No, yeah, you know what it is? I'm really masc. I'm like, hey, bro, what's up?
You do your work voice, your
Yeah.
phone work voice.
Yeah.
On a
Oh,
date.
hey, Dave. Good to see
Hey,
you.
Dave, yeah.
Yeah, those candidates, let me tell you, they're a hot commodity
That is kind of your voice when you do it.
when I'm on the phone with
You go
business
one
people.
octave deeper, and that's it, though.
It's
Did you not know that?
true. No, it's real.
You know you're
It's
doing
real.
it.
It's my. Oh yeah, I know I'm doing it. Yeah. I mean, but it's become like a reflex at this point.
Sure.
So, yeah.
It could also feel like a business thing. It could feel like
Yeah.
business role play. It's like, I'm businessman now.
exhausting. Same with hanging around straight people. It's exhausting.
We got already talking about straight people.
Again, during Pride Month.
During Pride.
Ugh.
We should not be talking about
Ew.
straight people
I'm
during
sorry.
Pride.
No.
No, but I'm just kidding. But
No,
yes,
but
that is
anyways,
fair.
I think also like setting expectations for Pride is important.
Yes.
A lot of people think it's going to be this really grand event,
Mm-hmm.
and like if it's your first one, you're probably hyping it up a lot.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it may disappoint you if you're putting your expectations like all.
On the event itself.
On the event itself, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Because it's not, it's a good time, but it is also what you make it. And
True.
I've been like a little disappointed that my first Pride, and then after that, I was like, let me set my expectations.
I think I've been disappointed by WeHo Pride sometimes. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, I just look at the vendors, and then there's the music part.
Yeah.
Like, that's not really something I want to do.
Right.
Really. But then there are other times where I'm like, but it's just cool seeing all of these people here.
That's what I think is important to me
That's what's
now.
more important.
Is like seeing everybody out and seeing everybody happy, and
Yeah.
just knowing that like we get to do this. You
Yeah.
know, like that part's really cool. So,
Agreed.
I did make a list. Can I talk about my list?
Yeah, talk about your list.
Okay, I made a list of do's and don'ts for Pride,
Oh,
the event.
Okay.
Especially if you're going to like an outdoor event.
okay.
Because I feel like we've all. Oh. Girl, you okay?
I got my nails stuck
You
in my
need
hair.
me to fix your wig again?
We're good.
I was fixing her wig in the bathroom. Let me tell you, that's the only time I'll ever be crafty in my life.
You figured it out. You did a
I'm
great
so
job.
surprised.
You did a great job.
And then you put the fucking wing over it. Like,
well, I needed
good job.
It. Well, I
Thanks for fixing that. Put a wing over it.
They're
Whatever.
cute. Did you notice I changed the colors of the wings? They were pink and now they're white. I put on white ones instead.
Huh? Oh, the wings. I thought you said the
The
wigs.
wig?
I was like, the wig is pink, girl.
Like, girl, can you see?
Oh, the wings are white.
Wings are white. Oh, you can see my hair, my boy hair.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, wait, what were you talking about? Do's and don'ts. Can I
do's-
react to this?
Yeah, let's talk about them.
Okay.
Let me pull them
Now,
up.
what is a pride event like, though? First of all, there's like a parade.
It's like
Okay.
It's like the biggest sleigh boots the house down
my
you
God, I didn't know where you
ever
were
Charlie XCX. What is a pride event
It's like Brat Summer, but gay.
Gay. Well,
but gayer.
No,
No,
it's
go
like
ahead.
it's like Brat Summer without the straights.
Yeah, I guess so. They're just, right. Straight people like Charlie XCX.
Yeah. Well, there are straights at Pride. We'll talk about that.
They're straight people at Pride.
But that's okay.
Ally. You know the
yeah.
A? It stands for ally.
I thought it was the plus. It's for mathematicians.
The plus is for people that like calculus.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, they're cute. I like them. That's my type right there. Nerdy guys. I love nerdy guys.
You like a nerdy guy.
I love a nerdy guy. Yeah. Okay, so I made a little do and don't list of like when you're going to the event itself, especially if it's outdoors. A lot of these Pride events are outdoors.
They are.
And they're all day. They're sometimes expensive and exhausting. So let me start off with the do. So first thing, bring a phone bank to charge your phone.
Oh, that's smart. Huh.
Don't show up with like, this is an adult, but don't show up with like a 20% battery. You don't want to do that shit.
Yeah.
So don't get drunk and lose your phone.
Oof. You don't want to be day wasted ever, really. I mean, unless
Ever.
you do.
If
but
you do, I guess,
don't.
yeah.
I don't.
I hate that.
Maybe if it's like a bottomless brunch type situation and you're 22,
Yeah.
then you could do something like that.
The last time I did that, it was
I know.
a mess. I was like
Oh, yeah?
32, just moved here. These people took me out to do a little like drag brunch thing,
Uh-huh.
and I got drunk. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I don't like this.
Yeah.
I feel messy.
We're old now.
Yeah.
We're old and drinking isn't fun.
Here's another
As
do.
fun. Okay.
Do have a designated meeting place and meeting time if someone in your group gets lost. Probably you.
Oh, that's
probably again.
Probably you.
And probably again.
Oh, wow. Fucking read them. But yeah, that's a really smart idea.
Yeah, because
Especially
like
because there's big crowds. There's lots of people.
a lot of people.
Yeah.
Don't run into a crowd of people telling your friends to catch up because you want to be front row for the headliner.
Who's doing that?
I've had friends do that.
Oh, fuck that friend.
I hate that.
Get the hell out of here.
Fucking terrible.
We're all in this together.
Younger people sometimes do that
Yeah,
too.
I'm
They're
sure.
just running willy. You're running willy nilly.
I don't run for. Get off my lawn.
Get that. You need to slow down. Okay, look both ways.
and stay out.
And stay out.
No, I don't run for shit. I don't run for anything.
No.
If there was like an explosion behind me, I'd just pick up the pace a little bit. I'd be like, oh, fuck.
Do be nice to the older gays. The ones
Oh
who,
my God, respect your fucking elders.
For real, respect
Not to
your
sound like, oh,
elders.
we sound even older now.
Well, we
but it's
are.
true. It's true.
But like the ones who lost friends to AIDS, who fought for our right to exist, not every older gay is hitting on you, although you do look stunning. They're probably just saying hi.
They might
It's
just be saying
pride. Do hydrate.
Oh, yeah.
Drink a glass
Well, that's
of
just
water.
a great thing to do. in
She's
general.
she's hydrating right now.
She's hydrating right now. You know, when I was in my 20s, I thought drinking water made you less drunk. So I didn't drink water.
Really?
People would be like, drink what? Like, you're drunk, drink. And I'm like, no. I would like smack the water bottle out of their hands.
Damn. Would have loved that.
It would have been
loved to see
funny,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, drink a glass of water
that's
for
not how it
every
works.
drink you have.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to carry their friend around like it's weekend at Bernie's when they could be on the dance floor.
What did you... Did you put jokes in here?
Yes, I did.
Weekend at Bernie's?
Okay,
Who's this for?
The young gays don't know what weekend
Who
at
is
Bernie's
this
probably
for?
is. It's for me.
God. Okay, yeah, keep going.
Don't pre-drink really hard to save money. I've pre-drinked really hard for just events, and let me tell you, it fucks me up so bad. I'm a lightweight, so
Yeah.
don't recommend it. I mean, people could drink.
Ah!
It's fun.
I'm stuck. Okay, got it. Sorry.
And don't wear a wig like that.
Wear a wig like
in the
this.
sun. You'll fucking die.
Something to know about drag wigs, I'm just throwing this in here, is that, yeah, if you want to have these pieces of hair in your face, that's cute. It's going to be itchy and getting in your makeup and stuck to everything the whole fucking day.
Not for me.
So you want your hair to be, like, up and down.
Do bring sunscreen.
Yes.
You don't want to burn.
It's June.
Yeah. Don't bring your entire straight friend group. It's Pride, not a field trip. Limit 1 per guest.
That's not true.
Okay.
You could bring straight people to fucking
Not a
Pride.
whole fucking group, though.
Why?
Okay. I want to be around my people, okay? They get the entire fucking year to be around everybody in their own spaces. I want my own space to be around my own people.
So I kind of feel this way about Halloween. I think, first of all, I think Halloween is basically gay pride.
It
should be a gay holiday.
Yes.
So when you go to fucking WeHo, and I'm never doing it again, when you go to WeHo for Halloween here, everyone's dressed up and it's crazy and it's fun. And the straight people do not know how to behave themselves.
No.
It's like, you are in West Hollywood. This is a gay, queer area. And you are pushing and shoving and yelling at people and bringing your toxic masculinity bullshit
nasty.
inside of a gay bar.
Nasty.
Get the fuck out of here.
Were they pushing people?
Oh, yeah. People are like fighting and getting angry.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Over what?
I don't, everyone's drunk and crazy.
Oh, my God. Didn't somebody almost, like, attack you or something?
Yes, somebody almost attacked me.
A straight in West Hollywood?
A straight in West Hollywood almost fought me.
Yeah,
because I was leaning against a wall waiting for my Uber to come, and then my Uber came. I got up off the wall and immediately walked into somebody. It was, like, comical. And I guess what? You thought I actually tried to hurt you? Like, you thought I was trying to start? I'm walking. You're not... I didn't even notice you. I'm walking to my car to get home. So he wanted to fight me, and his girlfriend was like, no, don't. And I just kept saying to him, I just said, it's not worth it. I said, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And it worked. He walked away.
Wow.
And then I got in the car and I went, get me the fuck out of here.
What a trip. What a fucking trip West Hollywood
What a
is.
trip. I'm not doing that again.
No. Do respect people's boundaries. Not everyone is out to flirt, touch, or kiss.
Yeah.
Some people just want to enjoy the vibes.
What? Oh, you're pointing at me.
You.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm never out to flirt, touch, or kiss anybody, really.
Don't also record someone having a moment, whether they're making out with someone.
Oh my God, that's a good one.
Someone crying, being messy. If someone's
Don't
not
do this
out-
anywhere.
Don't do this anywhere, yeah, period. But, like, don't post it on TikTok. Don't even share it with your friends, okay? Even if you think someone looks ridiculous or whatever, don't do that shit.
Even if you're taking a picture of someone because you think they look hot, don't record people.
Don't
I
record
don't care what they're
people.
doing.
No.
Also, if someone is acting a fool in public, like what Tyler did just now when he hit the light,
For our listeners, I hit a light.
I'll put it back.
See,
if
I
someone
care
is
about my
acting a
listeners.
fool in public, it might be for a reason that you don't understand.
Yeah.
They might be going through like a psychotic break or having an episode or something. You
Or they're
don't
just
know.
drunk. Like,
Or they're
let
just
people
drunk
let
or
people
high
just
or
be
whatever.
drunk and silly. Like,
Well, I mean, at an event, yeah. I'm
No,
talking
after-
about just in general.
oh, in general. Do bring singles to tip your local drag performers.
Oh, yeah.
Got to bring the singles.
Mm-hmm.
But don't yell slay and like barrage them when they're having a cigarette or they're walking to the next gig in the heat.
Oh, yeah, don't bother them when
Don't
they're not.
bother them.
If a drag queen is not performing, I will. What I do when I see a drag queen walk past somebody or walk past me, I will. It's like I'm looking at an ethereal creature. It's like I just saw a cryptid, and I'm just like, oh my God. I behold them and I leave them the fuck alone.
Yes.
I'm only going to interact with a drag queen if you are performing in front of me and I'm giving you $1.
Right.
That is all I'm going to do.
What did Trixie say? Like, people will come up and be like, wow, you look amazing. And she's just like, yeah, I know.
I mean, it's nice to also
You could compliment.
You could be like, oh my God, you're pretty.
Yeah,
Like, that's
yeah.
nice.
But also,
I
like,
would love that if I were walking past and someone yelled
know
at it.
how to give a compliment, though.
Also know how to give a compliment.
Don't be like,
Yeah, that's
oh,
true.
you look just like a girl. Like, don't be like,
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, or don't be like, oh my God, I could barely tell you're a drag queen or
Yeah,
something. That's weird.
That's not necessarily a compliment.
No, not really a compliment.
Yeah.
Just tell them they look amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like being in drag doesn't mean you're trying to pass as a woman.
No.
I don't look like a woman right now. I look like a cartoon character version of a woman.
You do.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh. Go on.
Well, I mean,
yeah. What?
I was going to say something.
Is it the end of the list?
That's the end of the list. What'd you think? Was that helpful?
Pretty good list.
Pretty good list?
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you rate it out of 10?
Like, the Weekend at Bernie's reference takes it down a whole point for me.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So
That's fair. But okay, you know what?
Maybe
That
like an
comment.
8.
There was a comment that was you replied to.
I sure did.
And you
'Cause I
said
agreed with them.
Tyler is a 50-year-old man trapped in a 35-year-old body.
Yeah.
No, bitch. I'm trying to trap a 50-year-old man in my
In
35-year-old
your
body.
35-year-old body.
Okay? There's a difference. There's a fucking difference.
No.
Yes, bitch.
Your ass got teeth.
I'm trying to ensnare. You want to come over?
You're trying to ensnare. I like these earrings, by the way. I was trying to put on different earrings, so these are the only ones that would fit.
The little
on my-
mushrooms.
They're little mushrooms.
Can you imagine doing mushrooms at Pride? Being
No,
on, like,
I've never done
drug
mushrooms
drugs?
before.
You never done mushrooms before?
No.
Oh.
trying to raw dog life now.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have a little moment where I do a little.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Mushrooms, but
Do whatever you want.
it's gonna be a while because I did like quite a few mushrooms the past year, for me at least.
Really?
I did some at the beach, and I got so. It was a fucking trip because like I thought they weren't working, so I took more.
That's big mistake.
I know.
Anytime, but then he's
because my boyfriend at the time was like, I'm not feeling anything, because he wasn't feeling anything for some reason, and I was. So I took like 2 more of the little chocolates.
No.
I was sitting under our tent, and it felt like I was looking through a fisheye lens, and like drum and bass was just playing
So it
like in
wasn't
my
fun?
head. It was really fun.
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah, it was really
okay.
fun.
At least you had a good
But then
time.
I saw somebody I like hooked up with on the beach, and I was
It
like,
wasn't fun anymore.
oh God, I'm scared. What do I do? And so I had to have like a conversation with them, and it was really awkward.
You talked to them?
I did.
Why? Because you were
I
high.
don't know why. I was high.
Yeah,
I
why'd you
was
do
very
that?
high.
Shut up, bitch.
What do you think about the whole no kink at Pride thing that all the kids are saying nowadays? What are your thoughts on that?
Look, when it comes to kink at Pride, let's talk about where kink at Pride is happening.
Okay, sure.
Because kink is not happening at the Pride Parade with floats where the
Right.
kids are. Okay.
Right. No one's got their dick out on the Pride Parade.
No,
that would be insane.
Yeah. Let's talk
and
about
super inappropriate.
If the viewers and the listeners don't know what Folsom Street is, or the Folsom Street Fair, okay, that is where like kinky people go to have a little festival and do like open sexual things out in the open.
Yeah.
You don't see that happening at Pride.
No.
I've never
Now,
seen anyone.
There are floats. There might be like a leather float
Sure.
or something like that. But no one is having sex. Like no one is.
I guarantee you the conversation is had for that float to be like, now boys.
Yeah.
Like, no boning on the float.
No boning on the float, please.
No flashing your dick, and don't wear anything that's a little too risque. Save it for Leather Pride. Save it for Folsom.
Right.
Right.
I mean, for me, like every I'm pretty vanilla when it comes to like all that shit. So, but
You are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you surprised?
I'm a
by
little
that?
surprised.
Really?
No kidding.
Oh my god, you fucker!
Bitch. Okay.
I couldn't tell you were reading me.
Really? When you always say to me, whenever I say I have ADHD, you say, "Oh, is that something you have?"
Oh, is that something you have? Oh yeah. Well, I wasn't listening. I wasn't clocked in. I only ate a bowl of cereal today. I just realized.
Oh, you're hungry.
We should eat
You're
after this.
hungry?
Don't you dare! Don't you dare touch me.
Well, now that you're a drag queen, I could just,
You could just touch me,
I
right?
just touch you in a
oh my god!
costume.
Don't
your
touch the
hair.
drag queens. Wait,
No.
what was I gonna say?
That's a good don't. Don't touch
Don't
the drag
touch
queens.
the goddamn drag. Don't touch their hair. Do not touch their fucking hair.
Don't pull their wig.
Don't pull on a. Oh my god! Don't pull on a wig.
I've seen like videos of people pulling drag queens' wigs off. Straight
No.
women at the
No, no,
bar
no,
trying
no,
to
no,
pull
no,
a drag
no,
queen's
no, no,
wig
no, no.
off. Girl, you'll get stomped out.
You know how hard it is to get this thing? Like, something that people don't realize when you're wearing a wig is that, like, it's not your real hair. So, like, and if you're
It's
wearing...
my real hair.
It's my real hair. Oh, cue.
Cue
what was
the
her name?
music.
Yeah, no. Cue, like...
Qisha?
Qisha.
QS Madison.
Oh, QS Madison.
That was
That's
the
such a
funniest.
funny one. Just look at a Drag Race. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you're wearing like padding and you're wearing a bunch of accessories and you're wearing like fake boobs and you're wearing a wig and stuff, it's not your real hair. It's not your real body. So you can't feel everything on you all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I keep looking at myself. I can't tell where my hair is unless I look at myself and make sure. So it takes a lot of work to make sure all the shit's staying down, that your wig's not going to come off, that your boobie isn't going to pop out, because you're not going to feel it if your boobie pops out. Oops, I just actually did just undo my button by accident. You know what I mean? So don't fucking touch
I
people
don't know
in
what you mean because
drag.
I've never done drag. However, I can like seeing you do drag. I feel tense just watching you go through the motions of like getting
work.
in drag, and I'm like,
Button this.
not only would I not have the patience to do this.
Button my blouse.
Oh,
I can't do the top
You
button.
know-
I
you want
shaved
some
my
help?
fucking chest for this.
Okay, okay.
Can you please?
here.
The top button. Do you feel like I'm a woman when you do this? Yes. That's weird. That's what drag queens are. They're not women. They're something else. Oh, sometimes they are women.
I feel like I feel awkward touching you, but I feel awkward touching you anyway.
Yeah,
so,
thanks.
Yeah.
Like I'm a fucking creature.
No, I mean just as friends. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, like we don't touch each other.
No, it's kind of like a brotherly thing, right? Where it's like, I
is.
don't want to touch
We have
you.
this thing
Yeah,
where
what is
like like our other friends, like for example Ken is like super affectionate.
Yes.
We'll hug you, we'll like cuddle with you, and like I'll give him like a little back massage.
Sure.
And we're just like, but it's platonic. It's just
Yeah.
love, you know.
Yeah, Ken's very cuddly with
Whereas like with you, like if I
Absolutely
touch you,
not.
I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like, ew.
Yeah,
don't
I
you
see you
dare
and I'm
do
like,
that.
I have to hug you.
I do have certain friends like that.
But hugging you is different because I hug you hello and goodbye. It's a real hug. It's like, no, I love you, you know. But like in terms of just like coming up to you and just being like, oh, hi. Like, I don't do that.
Oh, no, I'm not
with
going to be touchy. Yeah.
No.
First of all, well, for me in general, I'm not going to initiate any sort of touchiness with anybody.
Yeah.
Actually, Jack might be the only person I'm comfortable doing that with. Like, I would give him a shoulder massage or something.
Okay.
That's probably it.
Right.
I don't know. Or the person who I'm like dating, whoever they are.
Right.
At the time.
And that's fine. That's
but
fine.
friends,
It's
that's
just
just not.
It's just
not
funny.
my thing. I have a bubble.
You do.
I have a bubble.
You live in a plastic bubble.
I live in a plastic bubble. God, I look so.
What were we talking about?
Makeup looks so good.
Drag. Oh,
No, we're
getting
talking
put
about
in
Kink
drag.
at Pride. Kink at Pride.
Kink at Pride. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say. Okay, wow.
We got really off track.
Tangent. I'm very vanilla with all this stuff. However, because queer sex has been literally criminalized in the United States in the past and currently is in many other countries, there are certain aspects of it that feel like they need representation. Like
Absolutely.
there's like the bear community, there's like the leather community. I don't know if bear is a kink or if you would call that a kink.
It was
I have no idea.
but it's a community.
It's a
you know?
community. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. So it's like there is history to that, and it is important to those people.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of people, a lot of like queer youths,
Yeah.
who are, I don't know how they're stepping backwards, and like it's turning into this like purity thing.
They get the
where it's
ick.
like, they get the ick.
They get the
They
ick.
get the ick.
Ew.
They get the ick, and it's like, no, these things are important. There is history to it.
They are important and they're okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with being into kink. Like,
Yeah.
I have kinks and I'm not gonna like. I don't need to broadcast them like at my job or something.
Sure.
But like, oh,
That's my mother.
hi mom.
I cannot answer.
We're talking about kink. Sorry.
Yes, seriously.
Like I've gone to Leather Pride and I've gone to like Leather Pride, you know, events at bars in Palm Springs and stuff.
Yes.
And like it's just people who want to cosplay. Like who want to just like they want to do their thing and it's like fine, right? Like yeah, it's a little more sexual and stuff, but that's different. And also at a general pride event, there's really not a lot of that. Someone might wear like a pup mask or a harness or something.
Sure.
But like no one's
Doesn't mean
running
they're actively
around.
having sex in it.
No.
No one's doing that
No one's
at a
like
normal
doing
pride
it in
event.
the streets.
No.
Like I get if you don't want to be sexual, that's fine. That's your choice. You know, like allow other people to be like sexual.
You know what part of it is too? They're like, oh, you're giving the rest of us a bad name. Which is like, for the longest time, I thought this too, being gay and growing up. I was like, oh, I'm just like straight people.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the same as straight people.
We all go
and
through
then it only took, I think it was in my 30s where I realized, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm actually not the same as straight people. And that's okay.
Right.
That should be okay. It shouldn't be like, oh, as long as, it's fine if you're queer as long as you assimilate into a heteronormative culture. It's like, no. You should be able to be queer and be like outwardly queer and not fit in with straight people, and that should be okay too.
It's actually amazing. It's
And
actually
it is amazing when you're able to do that and feel that.
and you feel validated and you have, you know, gayness. But it's like the guy who said, "Oh, I'm into masc." Like, girl, shut up, stop. But also, like, younger people don't like seeing sex scenes in movies. Sometimes they're like, "Why do we have to have a sex scene?"
I don't like seeing sex scenes in movies.
I'm
That's just
sorry,
me.
but
That's just me.
it's a sex scene. Like, get over it. I'm sorry.
I mean, I wonder what it would be like if it was mostly gay sex scenes that I was seeing in movies. I don't know. I don't like, because whenever I see a straight one, I'm like, ew.
That's fair.
way.
I mean, like when people are like, well, it doesn't help move the plot forward at all. I'm sorry. If it's like a movie about people in love or like falling for each other, they're going to do what humans do. They have sex. Okay. Like, and guess what?
Yeah, it's true.
I want to see some butt.
You want to see some man butt?
I want to see some man butt.
Yeah,
okay?
you're down for the man butt.
I saw Queer because I wanted to see Daniel Craig's man butt. And let me tell
you?
I did. However, his character was so slimy and gross. I didn't like it. I didn't like that movie at all. It was like kind of a downer movie.
I haven't seen it.
It's not a good movie.
Okay, well.
Shut up, bitch.
What's your favorite gay movie?
What's my favorite gay movie?
Yeah.
I haven't watched a ton of gay movies, to be honest.
Oh.
I don't think. I did like All of Us Strangers. It was tragic and sad. You ever heard of that one?
No.
All of Us Strangers, it's a good one, but there's so many gay movies that end in tragedy, and this is
Another
one of them
one.
that has a lot of tragedy in it. I did really like that, though. What else did I like? I don't know. What have you seen recently? I liked Fire Island.
I liked Fire Island. I thought
I had
it was
a good
cute.
time with Fire
I thought it was
Island.
really cute. Yeah. Okay, one of my favorites of all time is But I'm
Son,
a
Daddy,
Cheerleader.
Grandpa. Oh,
Son, Daddy, Grandpa. Yes, Son, Daddy, Grandpa.
But I'm a Cheerleader.
But I'm a Cheerleader.
I've heard of that before.
Oh my God. It has Natasha De Leon. It has RuPaul.
Natasha De Leon?
Yeah.
Natasha Leon.
I thought it was Natasha De Leon. Like Ponce de Leon.
I I think her name's just Natasha Leone.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Sorry for correcting you. I was just like, who the fuck are you talking about?
I would have just let it go. You know me.
Natasha Leone. Okay, great. We love her.
Let me tell you, I don't know names, okay? I don't know names of anything. Okay. Actors, actresses, so yeah, good luck. But it has a great cast of a lot of people who are famous now, and it's so funny. It's about like this girl who's the cheerleader, has a boyfriend, like seems so normal, and that's Natasha Leone.
I think I watched this on a plane.
And she gets sent to like conversion therapy camp by her parents. Mm-hmm. And she's like, but I'm a cheerleader. Like, I have a boyfriend. They're like, no, you're gay.
Oh,
she just comes home one day with an intervention talk and they're like, you're gay. And she's like, I'm not a lesbian. And so then she goes to the camp, realizes she is a lesbian. And RuPaul is one of the counselors at the camp. And it's
that's the one that RuPaul's in. Yes,
yeah, he tries to play this masculine like counselor and he plays it really well.
Really?
It's so good.
That's
yeah.
funny.
Oh, it's so good.
There's not enough lesbian movies. There's not enough queer lady movies. Mm-hmm. I find
there should be more.
Yeah.
Also, like no like super happy positive ones. Although Bottoms was a cute one, but I didn't really watch it.
I didn't like Bottoms very much.
You didn't like it?
It was too absurd for me.
I guess the younger gens might like it.
I didn't. I thought what was the one recently with that guy who's really annoying?
Bros.
Yeah, I thought Bros was okay. It was fine.
I'm sorry, but I hate.
You don't like him?
What's his face? Billy Eichner.
Billy Eichner. Yeah.
Ugh. Brother,
this guy stinks.
Not only am I tired of seeing him on my TikTok, I go not interested every time, and he keeps showing up.
Really?
Yeah. Like there's another account posting Billy on the street shit, and I'm like, I don't want to see this shit. Okay.
I don't know.
It's just not funny. It's just yelling.
I think it's just obnoxious and bothering people. I don't like bothering people.
And
in
then
public.
He got mad at people when his movie flopped in the box office and was like, the gays aren't supporting me. They're being mean. Like, girl, your movie sucked. Sorry.
Yeah, if the movie's good.
Yeah, the movie's good. We'll see it.
Yeah, and I thought it was fine. Like, it wasn't good enough to like.
I
don't know what he thought it was going to be.
Exactly.
But yeah, Bros.
Watch
Fire Island. It's on Hulu.
Fire Island's cute. Yeah.
It's on Hulu and it's cute.
Mm-hmm. And it's got what's his face in it?
Joel Kim Booster.
And
Bowen Yang.
Names. Yeah, Bowen Yang.
And Matt Rogers.
Yeah.
And others.
Yeah.
And other people.
Shut up, bitch.
That's fine.
You know what's weird? Can I talk about doing drag?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how these queens, like, people are getting in Ubers in full drag to get to the bar. I've gone to like one event in drag before, and it was very stressful and scary. Or if I ever do drag for Halloween and I take an Uber to someone's house, it's like horrifying because I don't know what's going to happen. I'm obviously not a lady. I'm obviously a man dressed as a fucking clown woman.
Let me tell you.
You know? What?
I've been thinking for a while. Eventually, I want to get good enough at kickboxing to where I could teach it. And then I want to teach it to LGBTQ plus people.
That's a great idea.
So I could teach y'all how to defend yourself, okay?
Oh.
And I'm not saying, like, because those self-defense classes are bullshit, okay?
Are they really?
Oh, my God. The one where they're like, the attacker grabs your shirt. Here's how you, like, break their arm whatever and throw them to the ground. Bitch, that's not going to happen,
Yeah, you're going to be dead by then already.
Yeah,
you're going to have your purse.
Yeah.
You're going to be on the ground.
Yeah. So, like,
right.
I want to teach you how to throw some hands, all right?
Great.
I've been doing, like, Dutch kickboxing, which is, like, very useful in MMA, and I've done some MMA as well. Hergen-Durgen. You know, I'm doing the Hergen-Durgen kicking and punching over here. So I want to teach people like yourself who feel, like, you know, concerned about presenting the way they do in the world or worried about their safety. I'm like, I'm going to teach you how to throw a fucking kick. So, yeah.
I mean, getting into drag and like going out into the world made me realize that there are people who get into their own version of drag to go out into the world, and they have to do that every day.
Every day.
I'm thinking about like trans women and men who are, you know what I mean? Who are like trying to pass, maybe
live their lives the way they want to. Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing. Like everyone feels like trans people need to be passing. But like you don't. You should just be able to be whoever you are. Be the version
of whoever you want to be.
Because there are women who look like men and there are men who look like women.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? So it shouldn't be, but it is a personal safety thing.
Yeah.
Because if you are a trans woman, you do want to be like hyper femme. Yeah. Because then it's less likely someone's going to clock you, and then you're less likely to be like targeted or something like that.
Sucks that we
and it's sad. And it's sad.
Like that.
So there are people who have this fear that I have once a year when I get to put on a costume, where it's just their identity.
Yeah.
And that's why trans people need to be protected right now.
I mean, I've always felt this way, but also when I did the red dress party when I was in Seattle.
What is the red dress party?
It's an AIDS benefit or HIV benefit event where everybody wears a red dress.
Oh, red dress.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know that Jonas Brothers suck?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'll play
Okay.
it.
Didn't Jonas Brothers have like a 3D movie or something? Like Jonas Brothers live in
like
3D.
20 years ago or something like that.
I was watching
yeah.
a movie on Final Destination. I saw the Final Destination movie on Friday.
How was it?
So good.
Great.
It's just total schlock, and I love schlock.
Schlock?
Yeah. Just
Like,
gore, ridiculousness.
fun.
You know,
Camp.
fun, camp. Yeah. Oh, it was great.
That's great. That's all it should be.
Super good. And the acting was not half bad. So, anyways, what were we talking about?
The red
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 dress.
dress.
Yeah, so I was wearing a Sailor Mars outfit with the fucking boots,
Love
walking down, and I had to walk like 2 blocks.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, every person I passed, I was so afraid. I was
Yeah.
like, this is terrifying.
Yeah.
And I'm just out here, you know, wearing a fucking Sailor Mars outfit looking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know.
I feel scared on Halloween. It's like this
Yeah.
is everyone's supposed to look crazy on Halloween.
Right, exactly.
And I still don't feel safe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
you will if you come to my kickboxing
And
class.
I learn how to fight in drag. I
That's
think
right.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
Let me
great.
tell you, a heel to the face would not be fun.
Ooh, a heel to the face.
Ooh, I don't know if you can do a heel to the face.
That
You gotta be
would
really
hurt.
fucking good.
Yeah.
But I can teach you how to do a little 1-2. You know?
Yeah, I guess that's part of it too, is that I've always felt very scared, but that's because I don't feel like I could defend myself.
Well, here's the
a fight
thing.
or something like that.
If you're out with me, right? We've talked
Yeah.
about this. And if somebody were to try and hurt you, you know that person would be on the floor within seconds.
I'd love to see it. I mean, I don't want that to happen.
No, I'd love to see it too.
Okay, you'd love to see it.
I'd love to see it. I don't care what the reason is, okay? I don't care if you started it. If someone
Yeah.
puts hands on you, bitch, they're going down.
Yeah, everybody just get a friend that can fight at
Yes,
least.
get a Tyler.
If you can't fight, find a friend that can.
That's right.
And have them fight for you like a Pokemon.
Yeah, if I just hear across the bar, "Go, Tyler!" I'll just appear
and start fighting people.
Yeah, and I gotta have like a Pokemon voice too. Like
Tyler. What do you mean?
that's a very fighting type. Yeah, Tyler. That's so stupid.
That's dumb.
That's my voice when I talk on the phone for business. Hello, Tyler.
Hello, Tyler here.
Have you seen Larry, the Pokemon
The
trainer?
cable guy? No.
No,
Larry
the cable guy. Girl, it's Pride.
Prilosec OTC. You know what I'm talking about?
Get her done.
Get her done.
Yeah.
No, what is Larry the Pokemon trainer?
He's a trainer. I guess he's in the Pokemon anime, and
Is he the business suit one?
I have a crush on him.
Of course that's one you have a
He's
crush on.
so deadpan.
Yeah. He's just like a sad man.
Yeah, he's like,
looks
go
like one.
Skarmory. I'm like, yes, bitch, I love it.
He's just a working man who has a Pokemon.
He's like, your Togepi doesn't stand a chance.
Is that how he talks in the anime?
Yeah.
That's great.
At least on the dub. It's
That's
it's
fun.
very much like this could have been an email.
That's a great idea for a Pokemon trainer.
Like where they meet him in like some restaurant or something,
I think
and
he's a gym leader.
he's a gym
Right.
leader. Mm-hmm. And he literally says, "I'm sorry, I have to go. My lunch break is over. Like I'm on the clock, and like I don't want to be
This poor
losing
guy.
my job."
That sucks. You live in the Pokemon world and you have an office job.
I think he wants the office job.
Oh, he likes the mundanity.
Yeah.
Mundanity.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Mundanity
exactly.
Kane. Who?
Natasha De Leon.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah. No, love Larry. I think we need more silly characters like that in the
think so,
Pokemon
too.
universe. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, so
But yeah, drag is hard. That's all I was saying, basically.
drag is hard, and that's why
Drag is
we,
hard. So yeah, even if you see someone trying drag and they suck,
Yeah.
like you need to suck at something before you get good at it.
Yeah, don't be one of those people who's seen every episode of Drag Race and is going to
Yeah.
judge drag when you don't do it. Even if you do it, don't judge.
Yeah.
Be
You
someone.
can if you want to talk amongst your friends about somebody,
Yeah.
if you want to like have your own commentary, that's fine.
about a drag queen on Drag Race.
Yeah,
or something.
sure.
Yeah,
Sure. But like keep it there.
Right.
Leave it at the door. Don't post it on the internet. They don't need to see your
Yeah.
shit. No one
Yeah.
gives a shit about what you have to fucking say.
Don't judge people.
So
don't
shut
be
the
a
fuck
mean
up.
gay. Do
Don't what?
be
Don't be
nice.
a mean gay.
Do be a drag mother as well for people like John who need a little assistance. With
Yeah,
wigs.
I need help.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to do anything. I'm trying to do this.
Don't be a mean gay.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't be a mean gay.
Don't be exclusive. Right.
That's the thing too, is drag didn't always look like this. It
No.
wasn't always this like pristine, high polish, like super expensive thing to do.
You call this high polish?
I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about
Oh, I'm being a mean gay. I'm sorry.
exactly, you bitch. I'm talking about on Drag Race. It's not what it used to be. If you go to the first few seasons of Drag Race, it's like mall drag.
I love
It's like
mall
someone
drag
went to
so
into
much.
a thrift store.
I think we need to bring back mall drag.
I think so too. You
Mall
shouldn't
drag
have
is
to
fucking
spend
great.
hundreds and thousands of dollars for a look. You
They
know,
closed Forever 21.
and also let people be bad at stuff. They closed Forever 21.
Yeah, didn't
Guess
they
it
close
wasn't
it?
forever, huh? Temporary 21.
Oh, bitch. Was the wet seal really wet?
What's that?
Wet Seal, the store?
What the fuck is Wet Seal?
It was a clothing store for the ladies.
Oh, no, I don't know about Wet Seal.
Oh, it was like 2000s.
Oh.
I guess
Was the Wet Seal really wet? Now it's funny.
Was she really wet?
Now that you explained it to me, I understand. I think it's funny.
God, you're exhausting.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, or listening. If you listened, you should watch, too, because I look like this, and you need to see it.
She looks good. Okay,
Thanks.
So if you'd like to send us an email, if you want some advice, send an email to hi@shutupbitchpod.com.
You can also follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and we post YouTube shorts as well at shutupbitchpod right here on the tube and other places, like I just said. Instagram, TikTok. Should I do that over?
Yeah. 'Cause I wasn't paying attention.
No, because I didn't make any sense just now.
Okay.
You could also...
Are we okay?
I don't think we're okay.
No.
You can also watch cut downs of these longer videos on Instagram, TikTok, and we also post on YouTube shorts at shutupbitchpod.
Please like the YouTube shorts. It helps us get more
It helps us get subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. You
Yeah.
know, what's up? What's really good?
Or
like,
go on our
comment.
website, shutupbitchpod.com. Leave us a guest book comment.
There is a guest book if you go to the left side, right under our cute little
button with a
heads.
guest book.
little
We might
button.
read it on the pod.
We might. We
Yeah.
always read guest book comments.
We do. Always
And
in the pod.
emails. We just
Yes.
didn't do it this episode.
No, we actually have some on the back burner that we need to get to next time.
Yes. And
Where
thank
we're not
you
talking
for
about
those,
pride.
by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. That's all.
All right.
Go have fun.
Go have fun.
Go on, kids.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Go out. Wear sunscreen, okay? Make sure you hydrate.
Drink water.
Drink a lot of water.
Bye.
Bye.